Hello and good morning, everybody. I'm glad that you're joining in with us today for day 4 of our devotional series titled Making Wise Choices. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys because y'all are not dumb. Y'all probably recognize that it's actually not the morning when I'm filming this. It's dark out because I knew that tomorrow was going to be a busy day for me. I got a lot of things planned, and so I decided to film it the night before. But it's still the same lesson, so I don't think I'm technically cheating. But anyways, I chose this series to kind of go over with you guys, and the first 3 days were really amazing. I'm just really grateful for the leaders who spoke their wisdom and their hearts into this. And today I really like this message. I really like this lesson because it's all about choosing the right friends, and it's about choosing who you have to surround yourself with. And I love this one because I think of my life, and I think about my choices that I made both in elementary, middle school, high school, and even post high school of all the friends that I chose to have. And I made some really poor decisions, and I made also some really right decisions. And so let me first by saying this. Whenever we have these discussions with faith and about choosing the right friends or choosing the friends that we have, it can sometimes kind of come across like, hey, if you don't have the right friends, you just need to cut everyone off in your life. And that's not always necessarily the case, or at least that's not how we mean it. Just let me say it like this, is you are either growing or you're not growing in your life. And if you want to be growing, then you need to surround yourself with things, and in this case, friends who are going to help you grow. And the reason why that's so important is because your friends have such a huge impact in your life. They have such a huge impact into who you become and the choices that you make and how you even look at life. And if you choose the wrong friends, or if you choose to hang around the people around you that you choose to surround yourself with, then your life can end up not exactly how you want it. And even more importantly, may not how God intends for it to go. And so I want to remind you of a story, and it's really just a synopsis of this friendship, a very famous friendship in the Bible, and that's between David and Jonathan. If you don't know the story, David was anointed king, and he was anointed king while I was already a king. And King Saul at the time was not too happy about that. And long story short, Saul just was basically after David. But David had a friend, and that was in Saul's son, Jonathan. And Jonathan was there constantly for David to reassure him God's promise towards him. In fact, there was one point in scripture where basically Jonathan reminds David, hey, look, I know my dad's kind of going crazy, and I know that all this seems like it's just going to end up in some horrible way, but listen to God, trust God. My father is not going to kill you, even though he wants to. God is still in control. And I think that story is so important for us because we need to surround ourselves with friends who are going to remind us of God's promises. We need friends in our lives who are going to remind us that while things might be going on around us and things that we can't understand, things we can't control are going on around us, that ultimately God has everything in control. And I think back in my life, I'm so glad that I chose some really amazing, important friends in my life that I can look back now and go, wow, these friends actually helped me become who I am today. And it's a good thing. And so I'm going to encourage you all with today, this last message in this devotional series, as we've been talking about making the right choices and choosing wisdom. I want to encourage you all to look around in your life right now and to look at who you've chosen to surround yourself with, and maybe ask yourself, are they the right choice moving forward? Are they the friends that I need to surround myself with daily? And here's a better and even a good way of looking at this, is that you need to be choosing and you need to be praying for those friends. And I'm not saying you give up on the friends that you currently have, but maybe that's really where it comes really important for you to be that good friend, to be that friend that helps bring your friends closer to Jesus, and to be that hands and feet for your friends. And so, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this series. I really enjoyed it. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And guys, I can't wait for the next series that we're going to start up this Saturday. All right, guys. Well, hey, that's all we have for today. I can't wait to see you soon. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See you next time, guys.